All right, it's feeding time in the 90-gallon African Cichlid tank. Feeding is always a good time to film as well because it stirs up a lot of action, a lot of movement. The fish get really excited, want to stuff their mouths and get their share of dinner. I'm putting a little bit more than I normally do, but these are small pellets. They are 1 millimeter and 0.5 millimeter. I have to make sure that the 1 millimeter ones get to the bottom. So I kind of push downward with the spoon to help, give some force so they go down with gravity. And you can see everyone's scrounging around. Did some recent aquascaping in this tank. I did a video on that if you want to take a look at the way that I do my scaping. But this is more about the feeding this video. There's a really nice looking OB there on the bottom. With it's white and marbled and had the yellow streaks on its fins. That one has a lot of potential. You get really beautiful hybrids, and one of the parents is an OB. That's a really known thing in the hobby. And there's tons of OBs in here in this tank. And some darker ones. Some of the darker ones are showing some color in their fins as well. And that's one of the mothers right there toward the back in the middle. That's snake eyes. Most of the charcoal colored ones are from her. Most of the bigger, stronger fish hang out toward the top and kind of get first dibs with the food that's floating there. The smaller ones don't usually go up there. I'm not sure exactly why. Either they've been kind of intimidated from going up there and maybe warned and pushed back down, or maybe they just don't have the guts or the confidence to go up there in the first place. Plus, when they hang out toward the bottom, like you see this small one right here, this OB, they can kind of go find someplace to hide if somebody's bothering them, because there's all kinds of hiding places between the branches and rocks and whatnot. I think that has a lot to do with it. The smaller ones just feel safer down toward the bottom. So everyone's continuing to just stuff their mouths here. There's still some food left there on the top. I've been feeding them recently every other day. Used to feed them 6 times a week. There's one of the best looking fish that I've had grow up in my tanks. So this is the 90-gallon feeding time. As you can see, everyone's growing, developing nicely. Really happy with this tank. It's become my favorite tank, I think, because of the aquascaping and just seeing the fish grow up in here. Thanks as always for watching. Subscribe if you haven't, and I've got a whole bunch of other videos that are already on my channel, and it's always going to be updated with new content. So tune in again. Thank you.